in the under 81 kilo category. Said Molay of Azerbaijan goes up against Nurbek Murtazoyev of Uzbekistan. It'll be Molay in white judogi, Murtazoyev in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Turbat Ensetsek of Mongolia.
I think Molay started a little bit slow, didn't he? He's kind of worked his way back in. Started to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, what you don't want is Molay to be going round after round after round, because he just gets better and better and better.
Yeah, and he has done as well. It started to come together again, and
just the single slip by Molay. Came in the quarter-final against Hojo Yoshito of Japan. That put Molay down into the repechage contest, where he defeated former Olympic champion Hassan Karl Musayev.
yeah, and did it with style, didn't he, as well? He really did. So let's see what he can do up against Murtazoyev. Strong, fighting for grips again. These guys are so strong physically. Suddenly explodes in from different angles, Molay. Well, he likes that arm over or round the back, should I say, and then he can duck underneath the other arm when he does the reverse Kataguruma. Broke away there. Thundering right arm over the back there from Murtazoyev.
I felt that from here.
I did as well. God. I think we heard it as well. Everybody heard it. Well, might get a Shido for that, because they're just breaking away from each other's grips, and they do. Both of them get a Shido. So there's a warning for both of them. That was pretty positive there from Molay. Is he going to go underneath? Similar fighters, aren't they, actually? They've got similar styles, these two. They both want an arm either over the back or around the waist.
The thing is, with them being so explosive, you could expect something to happen any second. Blink and you'd miss it.
And it will, won't it? You know, I mean, he's looking for the hips across here, Murtazoyev. Changes the tack this time, Molay.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame for this to go on penalties. But they're so evenly matched and everything's so tight. I haven't seen any sign of one or either of them being able to get past the defence of the other.
I think as soon as one of them is going to have to change just a little bit. Now, here we go. This is a possibility here. Molay! Well, that was a change. Tried to Sakui Nagi him up and over to the back there, didn't he?
Well, given that things are so tight, another big effort here from Molay, beating Murtazoyev to the attack might just be enough.
Could do it, couldn't he?
Yeah.
It just might be enough.
Yeah, got to go brave here. Thought about it. One more, just to take a stab.
Kadagaruma, that was. See, I mean, these guys are taking different grips, but every grip is a possibility for a throw,
Yeah.
and I think that's good for me. You know, I'm
okay with that. Yeah,
I'm okay with it as well.
Molay should attack now. Steal this one, not go into gold and score. Not going to happen though. Reset.
Well, it's reset, but in fact, Molay is ahead on attacks. Murtazoyev is the one that's got to do. So I mean, it's not reset to equal, is it? It's Molay just ahead. He can feel the danger as well there. Murtazoyev is somebody who could throw.
Yeah, he wants to launch, but he knows if he gets too close and he's not in full control, he's gonna travel, isn't he?
Yeah, and I don't think he is in full control. And normally he is, isn't he? You know, solid. Both of them are solid. Well, Murtazoyev, I have to say, I've not seen him do anything absolutely 100% positive.
Yes, it's Molay who's risked opening up on a couple of occasions.
Again, Molay goes underneath. This is it. This is where it's going to happen. Now then, goes for the Kosoto. Murtazoyev just decided to have a little hook round that leg then.
Well, now you can't give it to Molay because it was an attack from Murtazoyev.
Yeah.
Right arm over the back.
Hits across.
Goes the
direction.
turn.
It's going to go. Yes. Molay gets it, and that was a great change of direction there. Just waiting for the right moment, and Murtazoyev says, I'm not very happy about that, but as soon as they started to hook up there, one of them was going to come off best, and it happens to be Molay.
Yes, it was that kind of fight. Someone was going to have to take the risk. Murtazoyev decided he'd give it a stab, and Molay took it over. Yeah, it's all down to my coach, he said.
He did say that as well, didn't he?
Yeah. Richard Trautmann.
Congratulations, bronze medal for Azerbaijan.
Hips started it off, tried for the Ogoshi, then thought, no, I'm going to change it to the other side. Look at that, bear hug.
Highlights of the victory of
And just pulls him in, controls it right the way down to ground. Same style these two had. They were looking for the same kind of thing.
Yes.
Look at the pull on the back there. He pulls on the back, sends the head forward, Where he looked is absolutely where his opponent landed.
Can you imagine the power involved at that
Absolutely, well,
moment?
100%. I mean, he drives off. Talk about driving off the back leg there. Magnificent stuff.
Said Molay takes the first of the bronze medals in the under 81 kilo category. We've got a second bronze medal contest coming up now.
Next.
Izawa Naoto of Japan goes up against Lee Jun-hwan of the Republic of Korea. It'll be Izawa in the white judogi, Lee in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Brian Todd of the United States of America.
The referee from United States.
Lee hasn't quite found the form that we know he can have. I mean, he came storming in, didn't he, to the under 81 kilos category, beating all the best fighters in the world. Three events, over 3 events, I think it was. Every one of them. And it's not looking quite that sharp today.
He came in this morning as the #1 seed. Lee Jun-hwan had a single slip in the semi-final against Hojo Yoshito of Japan, and that put him down into this bronze medal contest.
Yeah, what can you say about Izawa? Izawa came in, he's world ranked 85, and any medal here, of course, will be great. And also take his world rankings up. Looking for the turnover. Manages to get the flip. Double lapel again. He's going to go the other way this time to control it.
Izawa, for his part, lost in the quarter-final to Vedat Albayrak of Turkey. That put him into the repechage contest where he beat Aurelian Bonferroni of Switzerland to set up this contest.
Change of direction this time by Lee. Big arm over the back there, looking for the hips across, but then changes it to the Sumagaishi.
준아 여기다 안티축 가면 돼. 안티축.
Just pulling ahead of Izawa.
적극적으로 하면 돼. 적극적으로.
It's a young team, isn't it? That Japanese team. It's got, well, it's the junior team, but they've got some cadets in there as well.
Or at least some juniors who have been successful as cadets.
Yeah.
Good push,
That was 2 times though. Did it? Well, if it was continuous, then it warrants the Wazari. We'll have another look in a second. I wasn't so sure that it didn't go hit once and then go again, but
Well, whilst they're tidying their gis, the commission will have had a look and had enough time to tell Brian Todd. He called Hajime, so I'm assuming that they've had a good look by now.
he went again this time, didn't he? So as long as it is continuous, then it will score, or it can score.
Chance for Izawa to work on the ground now. We've seen quite a few turnovers.
We have Cassis Rocker, for example. 4
Lavrentev.
ippons. 4 ippons.
자, 준호야, 잡아내는 서서 시간을 보내야 돼, 서서.
Here's the Sianagi. Still pushing. Yeah, absolutely. And you can see it from the different angle there. He never stopped, did he? Never stopped pushing.
This angle, yeah.
Yeah.
자, 움직여. 그렇지.
Oh, it's all over. Look at that. Nice little koji there. And takes him absolutely flat onto his back. Brilliant stuff.
Lee Junwan showing us there what we'd seen for a good part of last year. Beautiful finish.
Men's 81 kilogram category, Judo, representing the Republic of Korea, Lee Junwan.
Izawa is going to have to settle for a 5th place finish. It's Lee Junwan who takes the 2nd of the bronze medals in the under 81 kilo category.
Congratulations.
Yeah, there was never a stop there, was there? Lee kept pushing throughout with that effort. And then there's no real question about that one as he hooked him for the little Kochigari, bringing his man down for ippon. Nice hands as well. Of course you want the foot to be working in there, which that is. But there's no getting off that one. Follows him right the way through.
Only one contest left. This is the final. So I would like to kindly ask you, please stay with us till the end,
down
especially
for
the awarding
ippon.
ceremonies. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Falta uma final para terminar o dia de hoje. Pedimos que aguardem até ao final da cerimónia de medalhas. Obrigada.
We come now to the final of the under 81 kilo category. Hojo Yoshito of Japan goes up against Vedat Albayrak of Turkey. It'll be Hojo in the white judogi, Albayrak in blue. Let's take a look and see how they've got here. Kuras, Ungvari, Esposito, Molai and Lee were defeated by Hojo. It was Amangeldi, Zvidrak, Izawa and Murtazoyev who fell to Vedat Albayrak on his route to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is Ioana Babiuk of Romania. Number 7 on the world ranking list, Vedat Albayrak, as he steps out with his coach.
European champion, world medalist, 3 Grand Slam, 2 Grand Prix winner, Vedat Albayrak.
His opponent, Hojo, unranked, would you believe it? Here he is. Yes, as our stadium announcer was just mentioning, hey, first time in a Grand Prix final. First time in a Grand Prix. The only result that we've got for him is a gold medal win in the World University Games. 22-year-old Hojo Yoshito. We've got quite a long list for Albayrak. We might be here all evening talking about his exploits. Uchigari left-sided, a little test from Hojo. Just put the left leg in there and had a little stab at it. Same goes for that shape with Uchimata. And he tries the right-sided Sutemi was maybe a Tomo Inagi, but Albayrak blocks that without too much trouble. Albayrak looking for a grip to settle on. Hojo would be well to attack here if he can. You have to get used to the physicality of Al-Bayrak as well. I'm not sure how much exposure Hojo has had to those European power type athletes. He's had a few training camps abroad or been on with visiting athletes when they've come to Japan. Right arm around the back from Al-Bayrak. That has Hojo slightly bent over. His way out of it is to attempt a sumigay. She's caught Al-Bayrak on the inside of the right leg. The referee was quite keen to give Al-Bayrak a Judo there. I wasn't entirely against the idea. It was a reasonable call from the mat official, but it was decided against by the commission. They said no. He's caught him. Whoa. And it looks as though he's caught him with his own kind of technique. You would have expected something like that from Vedat Al-Bayrak, and yet it's Hojo Yoshito who comes up. Yep. All right. First time in a Grand Prix, and he knocks off some really quality opposition, including the current European champion in the final, Vedat Al-Bayrak. Well, he definitely didn't come in there as the favourite, did he?
Congratulations, gold medal goes to Japan.
Al-Bayrak, far more experienced on the international circuit, but it counted for very little in the end.
Muitos parabéns ao atleta e mais uma medalha para o Japão.
Highlights of the last final of the day for the men's under 81
Hands and lower half of the body working really well. He just drops the hips there and goes around the back a little.
Silver goes to Turkey for Vedat Al-Bayrak.
Catches Al-Bayrak. Hojo Yoshito, he's got some world ranking points after this. Al-Bayrak can't believe it.
One more time, dear spectators, would like to kindly ask you, please stay with us. Show your respect to our judoka, please. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Pedimos a todos os espectadores que aguardem
He's
até
put
ao
on a
final
good
da
show
cerimónia de medalhas. Muito obrigada.
today.